If you love retro vintage Christmas as much as I do, I think you're going to love this collection. I'm so happy to have it all completed and share it with you. Let's go ahead and take a look inside. Greetings, welcome back to PinkOddBird. Today I'm here with my little holiday collection and I hope that you guys are going to really enjoy these. I'm so happy with the way that they turned out. For Halloween, I really wanted to do some pink books and I didn't get a chance. So I was like, I have to get some done in there for Christmas. So these are the ones that I have created for you guys and I really wanted to use like the retro style pink and blue. I think it's so cute. So let's go ahead and take a look. These are all going to be listed up in my Etsy shop, so if you would like to grab one, you can check the description box below, and they will be there until they're not. They are all soft cover, and they all are about 8.5 by 5.5. So they're all soft cover. I did add batting into them, so they have a little bit of squish, and the covers are really pliable, so when the book grows, as you add things, the cover will be able to shape and mold around it, so I love that. I use this really pretty like snuggly fabric and all of them have like a little different ephemera piece. A lot of the ephemera that I used because it was perfect and the only one that I could find that I was able to use is Daisy at Tsunami Rose. So I will link Daisy's shop in the description box below. This ribbon I actually purchased it to put on my Christmas tree and then I forgot to add it. So now it's closures for my book collection. So there are 4 different ones. They are Noel, there is Jolly, there is Joy, and there is Peace. So they're all, again, with my collections, I always try and make them in mass. So they're going to be similar, but not identical. So I'm going to flip through one in detail, and then I will show you the others quickly. So that way you don't have to sit and see a bunch of repetition. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get started with this one here. This is Noel. I really love this ribbon. It's so soft. It's about 2 yards of ribbon or so. I wanted to make sure that there was plenty there in case the book gets really chunky, you have enough ribbon to close it with. Again, this one has that little, I love it, has a little barcode on there. So here's the cover. I did a collage on these. I did hand lettering for the words that are on the front, some fabric, buttons, feather, little glitter snowflake. Thanks, Priscilla, for your help on that, your tidbits with the feather and the glitter. And then a little image, and then, of course, a little peppermint swirl. So inside the book, they all will have one of these little foam glitter snowflakes. They're really cute. They're just attached with a garment pin, so you can move this around. It could be your bookmark maybe, whatever you want to do with that. And then in the front pocket, they all have a coffee dyed one of these December pieces of ephemera from 1961. And these came from Renee at GT Designs. And basically, I just folded it like an envelope so you could use it for like writing like an introduction to your book. It's the month of December. There's a little tag that I handmade in there as well. You can write on the back of those. And then I also made one of these little scrappy bundles for each one. You can tear these off and use them in different places of the book, or you could just use it as a scrappy notepad to write notes on. So I did some Franken pages for the beginning here, and there's one of these little square tags in each book. I also like to utilize pages like this because I write on every square inch of my books personally, so I would use this for writing also. So I'm going to tuck this in. And then there are some of these little tiny envelopes scattered in. I thought these would be cute, like if you have like little tidbits that you wanted to save from December, like receipts or tags, things like that. Or if you just want to write a little note to yourself and tuck it in here, I think that would be really cute. There's a few of those little envelopes. And then there's some of these little tags from Daisy's shop as well. You can actually use this on a gift if you want to, or you can just string it maybe in your book somewhere, or just write a little note on the back of it and leave it in your book. It's up to you. So we got a jumbo tag here. Again, you can also write on the back of these or add pictures. It's up to you. Same on these kinds of pages, like use them as backgrounds. You can layer on top, like if you've got a picture or a pamphlet from somewhere that you went, you can glue those on top of the colorful pages. We have a little coffee dyed piece for writing here. And of course, I always love Daisy's jars. The bingo cards and the little note card, so cute, plain on the back for space, extra space. And then there's another one of those little envelopes. This is vintage music paper. Of course, the little fabric flips that I like to add, so you can write a little note, just flip it back and do your journaling there. Again, you can collage on top of this, whatever you want to do. Add plain paper if you want to add more writing space. I did some stamping in the books. Little pieces like this, you could write little notes or maybe the lyrics to your favorite Christmas song. All the pages in the books are the original hand-dyed pages that I did myself. Little fabric clusters. This really pretty vellum. I also like to write on the vellum, especially if you've got a really good ballpoint pen. I love writing on the vellum. More tags attached. If it has a paper clip, it has a charm that was also handmade by me. Please excuse the glue all over my hands. Some ideals pages. Little telegram. And these are little envelopes that I made. Not envelopes, pockets, tag pockets. The pages that are glued onto the back are from the 1800s. And a jumbo tag here. I stitched these little stars on. You can also use those as tuck spots if you want to tuck a paper or a picture in there, or you could just leave it as decor. It's up to you. Stamped. Some of them might have a Christmas tree stamped on the vellum. Some of them might not. I love the little tiny jars. So cute. Here are the envelopes that I made with you guys in my last video. Collaged envelopes made out of book pages, and so it's a pocket in the center of the book, so you can tuck something in here. They all will have one of these little gingerbreads. Again, you can collage on the back of these, add pictures, add plain paper, or just write on it as is. It's up to you. More tags in here. Pink dyed paper by me. It's more of that 1800s book page. It's another charm for this book. Another mini envelope and a mini jar. These are some handmade collage tags that I made. I think these foiled papers would make such good backgrounds for anything that you want to glue on there. Of course, it flips out for more space for whatever you want to do. And these pieces of vellum have snowflakes on them. I think that's so pretty. If you wanted to, you could staple that closed and make it an extra pocket, but I left it in case you wanted to use it for writing. A little Santa stamp that I did. Another little envelope. Bingo card. And then these are some of the collaged envelopes that I made. I think I made those live. I can't remember. I did something live and it might have been those. Make sure you guys have your notifications on, because sometimes I just decide to go live, and I know a lot of you guys are like, April, could you plan it? And I will one day. But I still get nervous. I've been doing this for so many years. All right. There's my stamp. And in the back, you have you have your bed and breakfast envelope, and this one is so cute. I left it all completely like open, so it's just coffee dyed paper on the inside. So I didn't seal it as an envelope, but I did seal it, so that would be a fun little thing for you to do. I have this little snowflake wax seal thing, so you can break this and open it up and write yourself a little note inside. That would be a really fun thing to do. And then another piece of ephemera. And then of course one of these, like I always do in my space books, I added one to these books because circular things, they remind me of like ornaments. So I thought this would be fun for you to write like little notes. Maybe you can glue a little something on these. You could also write on the backs. You could glue this into your book if you wanted to, like I do when I'm making my space books. It's up to you however you want to use it, but I just think it's a fun little interactive element to have. And so that is Noel. Okay, up next we'll take a look at Jolly. And I'm going to go much faster because like I said, it's going to be really similar. That's the way I do all my collections. This one has little Christmas trees on the back. I love the pink and the blue page from Daisy. I love the little telegrams, they're so cute. Some tags in here. The old shiny bright ornaments. You guys own any still? Of these little tiny tags. Tiny tag. If you guys remember tiny tag, drop a comment down below. Let me know if you remember the tiny tag. All right, and there's the back. So that is Jolly. Next, we'll take a look at Joy. And this one, as you notice, it has a pink cover. Again, it still has that same batting inside, so it's squishy. Santa certified North Pole airmail. It's a really cute cover on this one. So here's the inside, all the same little components, obviously slightly different. Look at that little Christmas cat. 1800s page. So much space to add. And if you guys aren't people who journal every day in December, you can always use this book over several years until you fill it. I think I have one of my books is like that. It's used like on a yearly basis, which is totally cool too. Just use something so that you can notate what years you're writing in your book, like a stamp or printed out numbers, die cuts, anything like that. Be really cute. Oh, this paper came out so good. Doing too much. I love the little ornament thing on this one, the reflective paper. So that is joy. And lastly, we have peace. So here's the cover for this one. I love the little pink triangle button, so good. I love the little Santa. And on that one, there's the back. Okay. I think it would also be fun to like take one of these scrap pieces of paper and like maybe put your name here or put what year of Christmas it is or some kind of like introduction on the beginning. I think would be really cute. All the little tags in here. Big tag here. I love these books, you guys. I can't even tell you how happy. I was like trying to get these done much sooner, but I've been doing so much traveling, which reminds me, if it doesn't get purchased today, it'll probably won't ship until the end of the week. But if it gets purchased today, it can ship out tomorrow. Today's Sunday, by the way. So I just wanted to make sure you guys know that because I will be out of town again. Lots of traveling. It's been a busy month. Actually, I don't really remember much of November. I was also traveling there, I think, and just busy, like with everything that I do. So, all right, and that's the back. All right, so those are the 4 gangs. So don't forget, they will be listed in my Etsy shop if you're interested in grabbing one of these for yourself or maybe as a gift for somebody who you don't know what to get. Nothing is better, I don't think, than something one-of-a-kind, handmade, original gift or gift it to yourself. Treat yourself. So that's going to be it for this collection, guys. I hope that you guys all have a wonderful holiday season. I'm sure I'll probably have more videos up at some point. Hopefully before the end of the year, I can at least squeeze in a couple more. But I hope that you guys have a great holiday. Thank you guys so much for watching and commenting. I always appreciate it. I always try and respond back to all comments, even if it's a little bit later because I'm so busy, but I will respond. So I hope that you guys have a great day. Thank you guys so much. And I think that is going to wrap it up for me for now. Be sure to stay tuned because you never know what direction this odd flock of ours is heading into. And until next time, toodaloo.